Virgo, welcome to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on in your energy for the first week of August. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What messages do you have for Virgo for the first week of August? Messages for Virgo for the first week of August, universe. The moon, Pisces energy. We just had a full moon. Full moon and what was that? Full moon in Aquarius, 5 of Cups. Somebody was out here acting single, moving like they were single, running the streets, being a player. Let's see, moon. Why is the moon here for Virgo? Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy. 3 of Cups. Celebration. Friendship. Star. Aquarius energy, healing, hope, faith, renewal, spirituality. Somebody hiding that they was in their spirituality, they were investing in spirituality. 7 of Cups. Somebody was celebrating with somebody else, building a foundation or trying to heal a situation with someone else. Setting up shop on the other side of town with somebody else. And maybe that could have came out. There's Pisces again. Yeah, there was somebody may have been confused, not seeing something clearly, but they damn sure got clarity now. If they was hung up, strung up before, no, it's definitely out in the open now. The truth has been revealed. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, somebody could have been offering somebody a new beginning, you know, trying to set up a stable foundation. Somebody was hiding a new job, hiding what they got going on. World card. Whatever this was, closed out a cycle. No, Saturn is in retrograde. That's Capricorn, yeah. There was a cycle that closed out. Some truth and clarity came out about somebody, a new beginning somewhere else, which led to a new beginning, I should say. This could have been somebody you thought you were going to have longevity with, and come to find out it was healing, you know, a situation elsewhere, celebrating elsewhere. 3's company type of deal. And then with the Hangman 12, it breaks down to 3. So it's giving 3's company. You got the moon and then the 5 of Cups. Not too much good could come with that combo. You get what I'm saying? Not too... I can't spin that all the way. You know, you got the 3 of Cups knocked over here and you got the 3 of Cups here. So, you know, it was 3's company. Somebody could have been exploring options, you know, not knowing which one to choose, and meanwhile knocking them motherfuckers over. Being hasty in their actions, Page of Wands, exploring, I mean, just thinking what they wrong one. King of Swords, making a head over heart decision, finding the strength and courage to do so. Blockages and burdens now. It's just like, damn, I can lay these burdens down. There could have been blockages and burdens, and somebody could have been, it's given stonewall here with the stonewall in a situation when it comes to this 10 of Wands here. And it's because it was some shit going on in the background. And now that that's been revealed, it's out in the open. You know, it could have been hidden. Now it's out. Truth and clarity. Okay, it's on to a brand new beginning. You know, 10 of Swords, or it could have been painful, but you know what? Queen of Pentacles. I got a brand new beginning coming in when it comes to my finances, a new job, something, you'll be able to walk away from this situation and still maintain balance and still sit on your throne. Still having victory and success. So not too much to worry about on your part, Virgo. You know, it may hurt a little, but universe said, we got this. We got it. Don't fret. Queen of Swords, making a decision, cutting somebody off and letting the wheel turn in your favor, allowing karma to do what? Bring that shit right back around. You got 10, 10, 10 with the Wheel of Fortune and 10 with that 10 of Swords. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Messages for Virgo's money and career for the first week of August. So the moon. Parenthood, healing your inner child will help you make money. So you could be a caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, or anything centered around children. And the universe is saying, look, when you're going through all this, don't forget to nurture yourself while you work towards your goals. So settling, you may have found yourself in a situation where you felt like you were settling. Your soul was telling you, look, you ain't happy. You on the wrong path, and you know it. You know, the action that's needed may seem hard, but it really isn't. And you need to allow yourself the time and space to evolve to find your true path. So with that being said, and you know what, things could have been confusing, and you needed clarity because you were hung up and strung up on what decision that you needed to make. So finding that truth and clarity, and understand you got two aces right here. You know, truth and clarity, new ideas and success, and then abundance, manifestations, new career and financial opportunities, new venture, prosperity. You know, things are turning in your favor, and I was like, look, let's go ahead, and it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. All you got to do is tell us and be prepared for the change. Be prepared for that wheel to turn. Cut through the illusions and confusions. You know, it's time to gain a new perspective when it comes to the situation. But in the meantime, in between time, remember to nurture yourself. So with that being said, Virgo, that is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for the first week of August. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.